It's Mary on the run. 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 Mary on the run.
It is so nice to see you, Malia. So tell us a little bit about your swimming experience out at Lehigh.
I started swimming at Lehigh, obviously back in 2017, the fall. Started out a little bit more of a distance swimmer, but now I do focus more on sprint. Um, I've improved a lot. I've gotten a lot to have a lot of focus on my strokes and just different kind of techniques, and I've improved a lot. Now I have two individual records. I have the school record and
Wow.
the 100 butterfly, and I'm really excited. I'm kind of sad though. Like I love swimming so much. I don't want it to be over after this year.
Well, if you're anything like other swimmers that I know, the ones in my family, you don't ever stop swimming when you've been a swimmer for all your life. So you'll figure out ways to continue to do that. Two of my grandchildren have started swimming, so I'm
Really?
really excited. Oh yeah. So tell me a little bit about what you've studied while you're at school, and where you are in school at this point.
Yeah. So I started out at Lehigh, did want to do engineering. Trinity really kind of made me want to do that. Found out it wasn't so much for me. I didn't love the whole like mathematical side behind it, but I ended
Mhm.
up minoring in entrepreneurship. And that's kind of like what we did at Trinity a lot. So I'm
Mhm.
minoring in entrepreneurship. I'm majoring in two business majors. I have marketing and management, and I have another minor that I just kind of randomly picked up. So
Wow.
a lot going on. Yeah, I'm dual major marketing management and dual minor in entrepreneurship and then health, medicine, and society.
Oh
So
wow.
it's been tough. It's a lot of classes. I've taken summer class every summer. It's been helpful though because it keeps me on track. It keeps me instead of overloading. It's saved me some money, honestly, because it's kind of expensive. But I am graduating in May, and I am applying to grad schools at the moment. And I think my main plan is that I'm going to be here for another year at Lehigh coaching
Oh,
um,
wonderful.
as a graduate assistant and doing their master's in engineering technical entrepreneurship program. I'm
Malia,
waiting.
that's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm really excited. I don't think I'm ready to like say goodbye to like my team here or like the school
Mhm.
itself. Yeah, so this minor that I think the minor was the first thing that I declared here at Lehigh. I was like
Uh-huh.
really excited about this minor. So minor in entrepreneurship. I get to like kind of just have all these really cool engineering ideas that I had even thought of in high school and bring them more to life here. That's what this program that I'm applying for next year, hopefully I'll be able to do is you really kind of get into the business side of it, the engineering side of it, and everything make it come to life almost. So a lot of people come out of this program and starting their own businesses.
Mhm.
Um, so a project I worked on at Trinity for the people who don't know is my senior year. I built a surfboard out of recycled water bottles, and it was all the water bottles we had during lunch, and I collected them
She
every day.
collected everything.
Every day, I like went into the recycling bins and took out the water bottles, and I built a water bottle out of surfboards. It was obviously just a prototype, but I actually expanded upon that idea a little bit my sophomore year here at Lehigh. I did a project where I was studying recycled materials for various surfboards, so water bottles, corks, and different kind of materials. I didn't fully build one, but we did a lot more of the process behind how I would go about prototyping and everything. So it was really exciting. And I think that might be one of the things I focus on next year. I have a few different ideas, but yeah.
Boy, that is really interesting, Malia. Not surprising. Malia
Yeah.
was always one of our top engineering students, but you have gained a lot from going to Lehigh, and that seems to have been a really good place. Can almost see that you really don't want to leave. So that's great that you'll stay there as a graduate assistant. Tell me what really drew you to Lehigh. Was it all that you thought it would be?
Lehigh was one of the first schools to ever really reach out to me individually. I kept in contact with the coach a lot. He was the first coach to ever really reach out to me. Um, I came on a recruiting trip. I got to meet the team. I knew it was the best academic school I had been looking at, so I was really excited to get an option that had like the athletics and academics, good balance between the two. I guess it's pretty much turned out how I expected it to be. A lot has changed from my freshman year, like in the team culture, just different. Now that I'm a senior, it feels kind of weird. I wouldn't say I'm disappointed in my experience here at all. I've been very happy here. And I'm like you said, I don't want to leave. I don't want it to end yet. So I think that's a big part of why I've been looking into grad schools and staying here. And I don't think I want to leave my team or my coaches yet.
Kudos to you. And I'm sure that that experience will be really good for you and put you in a really, a good position for employment after that. Or as you said, starting your own business. You're always welcome. And as I like to say, this is your home. So you
Yes,
visit
definitely
whenever.
is my home.
Yeah, it is. So you're this, soon to be graduate of Lehigh, swimmer, entrepreneur, and all sorts of minors.
What I focused on was kind of just like pollution and health and just that side of it, not actually like biology and stuff like that. It was just kind of a general health, understanding ethics and whatnot. So stuff we also focused on at Trinity, which was
Yes, yeah,
yeah,
well, that's what I love about it. But now,
yeah.
what are some words of wisdom that you can share with the current students?
Just enjoy your time at Trinity because I can't believe it's been like almost more than 4 years since I've been
Mhm.
there. Goes by really quickly and get excited for college. It's really fun. It's a lot of hard work though, so like keep that in mind, keep your priorities in line, keep it important. I always think it's really funny how people are like, "Oh, like how's your networking grown?" I'm like, "Honestly, I think I have more networks and important people in my life from high school than I do from Lehigh." And not many people can say that. So, getting to go to Trinity was like a blessing. So,
Well,
yeah.
having you here at Trinity was a blessing for all of
Well,
us
thank you.
as
Yeah.
well. Malia was a wonderful student in our first class, and of course, you're one of the members of the first All-State, our
Oh,
first
yeah.
state championship team. So that's wonderful, and you created a tradition here that has continued. We still, if we had had championship this year, we would have won it again.
It's so exciting to see all these new teams that you guys have. I
Mhm.
was like, "Hockey? That's so cool." Like, I wish I could play hockey, but then I was like, "Oh, it's actually the same season as swimming," so that never would've
Swimming
happened, but
never would have happened. Well, it's so good to see you.
I did a little drive by, like, when I was home, and I was like, "Gosh, I miss it there." Maybe the class of 2017 will do a nice little prank just for old time's sake. We'll come in,
The class
Saran
of
wrap your office one last time. Be
Okay.
so I'm just kidding.
That's
Alright, thank
okay,
you so
that's
much for
okay.
having
Oh,
me. It
you're
was
welcome.
cool.
I'll see you soon. Say hello to your
Yeah,
family.
I know, I will. Alright, thank you
Okay.
so much. Tell everyone I
Well,
said hi.
I will, Malia. Thank you. God bless you.
It's Mary on the run. It's Mary on